Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and today we're going to be drinking a Guinness. Only it's holiday themed. So today we're going to be trying Open Gate Brewery Gingerbread Spiced Stout Bourbon Barrel Aged. This beer comes in at 11% ABV, 8 unavailable IBUs, and gets an average rating on Untappd of 3.79. This winter treat was brewed with allspice, ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg, then aged in bourbon barrels. Brewed with the warmth and merriment of the holiday season in mind, this rich, flavorful stout features notes of baked spices, dark, roasted breads, and holiday baking. The bourbon character is pleasant, as is the characteristics of vanilla found in the barreled beers. All right, let's check this beer out. Right away, it's a dark beer, but I can definitely see light through it, and when I put it up against the light, I can see carbonation. So it is a very, very dark amber brown tint. Like here it looks like a stout, and I can even see light through it, so it's not completely black like a stout, but it does look more like a holiday beer. The head is super khaki brown. It's actually very appealing. I mean, it is frothy foam, brown sugar-esque whiteness. It looks very delicious, very appealing. Oh God, so much spice. Wow. Yeah, that is like gingerbread spices up the wazoo. Nutmeg, ginger, clove, a lot of clove. I mean, but yeah, it's like ginger snap cookies. No bourbon, but whoa, a lot of aroma. I mean, like I could smell it from down here when I was pouring it. All right. Ooh, a lot of bourbon. That's a bourbon spiced ale. That's just a bourbon and some spices. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking, it says Guinness. Open Gate Brewery makes Guinness. So this isn't Guinness and it's been barrel aged. No, that's not it. But, you know, it's the brewery and they're most famous for Guinness. But this beer is 11%. And you would think with it being bourbon barrel aged, it would have this big body. And it doesn't have a thin body. It's got a medium body. You know there's something there, but it's thin enough to where you're like, you could take some big sips of this and be in trouble. Like I just did. You get this like spicy maltiness up front, and then bourbon hits you. And the bourbon lingers for a long time. And it's a good tasting bourbon too. And now spices. Spices up the wazoo. Oh wow. Yeah, it is a holiday themed ale. Woo! It is gingerbread and bourbon. It kind of makes me think I took gingerbread snaps and just like kind of dipped them in some bourbon and ate it. Honestly, actually, I wouldn't mind this if it had no bourbon in it. Yeah, the spices could be cut probably just a hair. But the beer itself is actually a fantastic beer. You do taste part of the maltiness is the very, very, very first thing that you taste in this beer. See, now the aroma is like perfect because I'm already like down here, so you're just getting these gases coming up. Molasses, dark molasses and spice. It is the quintessential winter ale when you think about it with the spices. And they just threw in a bunch of bourbon. It's actually really good. I don't taste 11% whatsoever. Is it the world's greatest? No, but I didn't pay that much for it either. It's 11% beer that cost me about, I think it was like $6.50. So this is nothing comparative. And it's a great tasting beer. Honestly, I might go back and buy another one of these or two. For all the points that you're looking for, price point, flavor, balance. The balance is a little there because I think there's probably too much spice, but not by much, and not for the price, and not for the ABV. All of that makes this a really, really good beer to buy. I don't think this is one you should be aging. I think this is one you're probably gonna wanna drink fresh. The spices might mellow. I just don't see this aging very well. I think you're just gonna want this one to be semi-fresh. I mean, the most you'd probably wanna age it is maybe 3 months, 5 at the max. Now, if you're one of those people that go to the bottle shop and look at those wax dip, $35 a bottle bombers of bourbon barrel-aged winter ale deliciousness and think to yourself, man, that's expensive, but I bet it's fantastic. But then right next to it is this beer, coming in at like $6.50, $7. And it's like a percent, maybe 2 lower. But at the quality at that price and the flavor you're getting, it's a fantastic buy, I think. I think you should pick one up, sit by a fire, something warm. Honestly, I'd have actually preferred to have had this really cold and let it warm up. That's just how I like drinking it though. But God, this is good. Now, if this was nitroed, oh, that would be fantastic. Cheers, guys. Hey guys, if you like this video, remember to hit like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media stuff. The links are going to be down at the very bottom of that description. So go ahead and scroll down there. Check out some of the stuff I left in that description. Heck, if you're scrolling down, might as well leave a comment too. Do you ever have any of Open Gate Brewery Guinness's barrel-aged stuff? This one is actually really fantastic. Let me know if you've had this and what you thought about it. See you guys.